Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, man. So excellent video by Ticket TV, and I'm gonna piggyback off what Ticket TV was insinuating about. Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless is a whole sucker, and Skip Bayless is a straight coward. At the end of the day, he's a TV tough guy, and he's a TV bully. At the end of the day, and what I mean by bully, he knows that he has the protection of the complexion, and then at the end of the day, he also works for Fox Sports One, and all that tough guy talk, saying, "Oh well, just come to the studio, and I'll say it right to your face." See, that's the point. Studio. See, we all know in all likelihood, of course, he's not going to run up on you with TV cameras rolling and security. So also you could play the victim. Oh, he attacked me. I'm going to sue him. Oh, how could he attack me? I never, and like I said, just listening to him just sit up there and badger on about he doesn't know why Charles Barkley doesn't like him, and he's never said anything and all this kind of stuff, and he's never made it personal. You made it personal for over 20 years with athletes, from you making innuendos about how Troy Aikman lives his lifestyle, from just other things. This dude always loves to talk bad on pretty much brothers. Yeah, he may say something about a white guy every once in a while, but he doesn't go to the extreme with the others like he do the brothers. And that's why I'm not buying all that crap about, oh, I was raised. See, that's his go-to move. And I know why he did that segment like about a year ago, because I think people was starting to pick up that scent that he was a suspect white supremacist. Because that's what all white dudes do, like him, or white women. They'll try to say, oh, I'm not a racist, I have a black husband. I'm not a racist, I have a black wife. And back in high school, I once bought a black dude, a Coca-Cola, and that proves I'm not a oh man, just like stop it. And the funny thing is, I haven't been getting much feedback and people challenging the fact that I think Skip Bayless is a white supremacist, because I think deep down inside, a lot of people know that about Skip Bayless. Here's the thing, another question. Why doesn't Skip Bayless' brother like him very much? Skip Bayless has a brother, and his brother doesn't like him very much. And he's admitted that they don't get along too good. Now, I ain't heard his brother say he was raised by a black woman. So, like I said before, when he first tried to put that out there, that's another go-to move that a white supremacist loves to do. First of all, there were plenty of white supremacists and racists and and current and former members of the KKK that had a black nanny, or they had a black butler. That don't mean they respected black people as a whole. So once again, cut the shit, Skip. That's not going to work with me. Okay? That means absolutely nothing. People know your patterns. People been seeing it for 20 plus years. And for people that's familiar with you, wherever you work, whether it was in Dallas, whether it was in the Bay Area, and then how you ended up on TV, people seeing your pattern. People seeing some of the stuff that you used to say when you were, working, as a beat writer and stuff. So let's not play these games. You can't play them games with me. Like I said, I'd go right to his face and tell him that I think he's a white supremacist. And who knows, I may, pull out a Target bag, and I may pull out a pack of white sheets and place it right on the table. And you know what I mean by white sheets. See, that's how you demean somebody like Skip Bayless. I would demean him right in front of his face, in front of the world. Because at the end of the day, I wouldn't have nothing to lose. That's just real talk. I mean, it's just irritating, just like listening to him and then just thinking about how he used to constantly demean Shannon Sharp and try to act like he was sunning him and stuff. Talking about put your glasses back on and all this stuff, and to sit up there and say that he was jealous of Tom Brady. You know, Tom Brady that's tied to multiple cheating scandals, who been suspended for cheating. You know, so it ain't all that good to be Tom Brady. You know, Tom Brady is a beneficiary of, you know, being part of the protection of complexion, group. So, like I said before, oh, you're just jealous. Like, I would have said, and I was Shannon Sharp, I would have said, you jealous of pretty much every black athlete that ever played any type of professional sports. I'm like, man, just stop it with this dude. Like it was just a long time coming. So now, and just to find out that Skip Bayless had all this type of control over that show. And then, Shannon Sharp, I guess it was in his contract that he really couldn't go in on Skip Bayless, and you can't say nothing about him on social media. He should have never been able to be granted that kind of power. He should have never been able to have that type of power and influence. Fox gave him way too much control. And that's just the bottom line. So good luck with who's going to be the next person to sit up there and have to tolerate listening to this gibberish that Skip Bayless talks on a regular basis. This man can't back up none of the stuff he says. He's a shock jock and he's a liar. He's a habitual liar as well, too. Like I said, he could dish it out, but he can't take it. He a bully. Soon as you respond, he want to run to management. Like dude is the ultimate punk, and I'm trying to keep my composure because it's only so much I can say on these type of platforms. But like I said before, Skip Bayless is a straight sucker, a punk. And I'm not the biggest Charles Barkley fan in the world, but as far as Charles Barkley not liking Skip Bayless, I understand. And it's universal with Skip Bayless. People of all walks of life just don't like that dude because he just know how to burn bridges with people, and it's to his own doing. Like I said, he kind of reminds me of basically what happened with Rick Barry, and how Rick Barry got ostracized from basically having any type of real dealings tied to the NBA because people just didn't like Rick Barry because Rick Barry would just burn too many bridges because they said Rick Barry was incredibly arrogant and very difficult to work with. And then who can forget that comment he made towards Bill Russell about the watermelon comment? But we'll leave that alone. That's a video for another day. But I just want to reference that to Skip Bayless. He is universally not liked. And once again, you got to ask this question: why don't his own damn brother like him? That says a lot. Me and my brother are very close. So you got to ask that question. His brother, I forgot what his brother does, but his brother did do an interview and he admitted that him and Skip Bayless are not on the best of terms. And he said he's not into sports like Skip Bayless is. So once again, let's really ask that question. Why doesn't Skip Bayless' own damn brother like him? Because maybe he knows what type of dude Skip Bayless is. Anyway, this your boy Town Biz. Appreciate you guys tapping in. This your boy Town Biz. Once again, appreciate the love and support. I'm out.